Are you ready to be edutained? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Vibrant Living with your host, Dr. Ellison. Let's turn up the dial on your health, relationships, and personal growth right here on WAEC Love 860, Atlanta's inspirational talk radio. And now, without further ado, here's Dr. Ellison.
Well, hello and welcome back to Vibrant Living. I'm Dr. Ellison, excited to be back with you. And you all today in the studio is my girlfriend of going on 36 years. Girlfriend, so good to have you back on the show.
So good to be here, boyfriend.
All right. We've been boyfriend and girlfriend now for how many years?
30, going on 37.
Going on
Great
37 years, you all. She's been tolerating me for 37 years. You must be anointed to do that.
You got that right.
She said, you got that right. Well, darling, I'm excited to be able to bring something that I believe is going to be most edifying, motivating for people to hear on this broadcast and the one coming up next week as well. We're going to be on a hot topic area. We're going to be talking about getting your hope up. Mm-hmm. That's our topic area for this week. Get your hope up. Now, I've come to find this out, honey, that we all need three dominant things. And we're going to talk a little bit about what just happened.
Oh, yes.
What we just came out of North Kakalaka.
North Carolina.
North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina. But I want to give these three things that are necessary for everybody. Mm-hmm. And we're going to have that progressive life as God has designed. God has designed that your life progress, that your life get better, that it get brighter, that things get bigger for you. And there are three things that I want to begin talking about, honey, that are necessary for every human being. Three things. The first thing is that every human being needs to have a focus.
Oh, yes.
Something that we focus on. Whether it's focusing on our health, focusing on our marriage, focusing on our finances or purpose or whatever. Everybody needs something to focus on.
Yes.
Because if you don't have anything to focus on, then the mind just tends to wander here, wander there. You never accomplish anything. You never move to the next stage in life. Then everybody needs, I believe, from scriptural pattern, everybody needs a hero.
That's right.
Or a mentor.
I prefer mentor.
Okay. But, we were born.
Protege.
We were born into that kind of a system.
Yes.
To where we had a hero or heroes to look up to called dad and mom. They were designed to be our heroes.
Yes.
And this is where that concept comes from, that everybody needs a hero or a coach or a mentor, synonymous terms. Uh-huh. Everybody needs that because that is a pattern that we were born into. Now, we know It's unfortunate that many people, they don't have a dad in the home. Dad is not their hero, or mom is not her hero and so forth. But everybody needs a hero. And then that third thing that I believe that everybody needs is where we're going to segue into from our message title today. And that is everybody needs an instruction.
All right now.
Don't give the child the keys of the car without instructions.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't give a kid a car no ways,
No,
right?
You got to come
Too immature to drive.
Got to come to a level of maturity for that.
Yes.
Don't put the ring on somebody's finger who has not been instructed.
Exactly.
As to how to be a husband, as to how to be a wife. We need instructions. Solomon said it like this: get instructions, keep her, because she is your life. Mm-hmm. All right. And the piece of instruction that I want to give to everybody listening right now is get your hopes up.
Yes.
Now I'm giving you some instructions. Come on now. Get your hopes up. Get your expectations up.
See, the thing is that God has a great divine design for us.
Oh, yes, he does.
And as we look to our hope life, not hopeless life.
Come on.
Hope life.
Hope life.
And then we will feel so good about ourselves because we know things are going to get better for us.
That's it. That's right.
You know, only a person that look like they are dying is hopeless.
Or they see it.
Or they see it like it's as if it's hopeless for this relationship. It's hopeless for my life. And you don't put forth no effort. But when you see hope, you put forth all the effort. Oh, there is something better for me. Let me keep hoping for that.
Come on. So
even though you don't see it, you can hope for it.
Even though you don't see it physically.
At that time.
Because hope really does say see it.
Yes.
See it before it ever becomes physical. Oh, I like this. See it. I like to say things like this. You must go there before you go there.
Before you get there.
Come on. If you plan to go to Africa, go there before you go there. Go there in your mind.
In your books.
In your imagination.
Videos.
Come on, YouTubes. Now, we got all these tools now where we can go places before we physically go there.
Exactly.
So that when we do go there, we're already familiar with the place.
Yes.
And that's what hope is all about, honey.
Yes.
Hope is about taking us somewhere outside of the present world or the present thought patterns, the present way of living. Hope takes us somewhere. It opens another dimension, another phase of life, or another chapter of life up to us. Now, everybody can hope.
Everyone.
You know, the child can hope.
Yes.
Dad can hope.
Well, the children hope
Mom.
for Christmas. And all the things they're going to get for Christmas. The young adults hope for college, high school.
Come on.
And then beyond that, they hope for marriage.
They hope for marriage.
Careers.
Come on. This hope thing is very powerful.
It's important.
And everybody needs to be trained to be a hoper.
Yes.
You know, somebody who is expecting a positive outcome.
A great expectation.
And that's what hope is all about. Come on, that's right. Hope is all about expecting a positive outcome. And we want to go back to there now. We want to go back and encourage you. Those of you that are listening.
Yes.
It doesn't matter where you are.
Right now.
What condition your body is in. What state your finances are in.
Yes.
What condition your marriage is in. Your friendships are in. Your community is in. There is hope.
Hope for the hopeless.
Come on, there is hope for everybody, for the hopeless, and hope for everybody. So if you are a teenager listening to us, there's hope that you can have better grades.
Oh, definitely.
Come on.
Only thing you have to do is study.
You got to study.
To show yourself approved.
Apply yourself, absolutely. If you're listening to us and you're on the verge of divorce, there is hope. You know,
don't do it.
You know, you don't have to give up on it.
It's cheaper to keep her.
Hey, nowadays it seems like it's cheaper to keep him.
Oh, yes.
But there is hope for any ordeal if we will dare dream outside of what the five senses have been reporting to us and realize there is hope for everybody.
Everyone.
Every situation.
Yes.
Every ordeal. Every problem. There is hope. Again, hope is basically expecting a favorable outcome.
I love that.
That things are going to, honey, work in our favor.
Thank God we held on to hope.
Oh, my God.
When it looked like it was hopeless.
When it looked like it was just pure pitch. I mean,
Thank
midnight.
God that we held on. And you hold on.
And you hold on. Don't you quit on yourself. Don't you quit on life. If you're contemplating, even thinking about suicide, you cut that out and you believe that hope is available. And then a lot of times it's not people committing physical suicide, ending their lives. Unfortunately, many people commit suicide on their dreams.
Yes. Yes.
You know, they give up on their dreams. We want to encourage you today, don't you give up on your dreams.
Don't give up.
Come on, no, don't you give up. Don't you quit. Believe that a better day, a brighter day, and a bigger day
is
coming your way.
It's coming.
God set life. I like that, honey.
Yes.
It's coming. She said it's coming. You know, this takes me back, honey. Let's go back. Let's go back just a little while to where we were in Durham, North Carolina.
My God.
Oh, my God, you all. We had such an explosive time there at Mount Zion Christian Church, Apostle Donald Fozart, 3519 Fayetteville Street in Durham, North Carolina. Wow, did we have, it was a Success in Life conference.
Yes.
And you and I had the opportunity to share, to impart to other folk, and to give them hope.
And it was so much hope.
Oh, so much.
When we got ready to leave, didn't nobody want us to go.
The young people were into this thing.
The millennium,
millenniums were into it, and yeah, we got to talk about that. How you had those folk. What was that noise? Do that noise again.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. She had those young folk on the edge of their seat. Whoop, whoop. I mean, a dynamic time. Share a nugget that you shared. At least a nugget or two that you shared with the young folk, because they were very stirred. They were with baby girl.
Oh, well, the thing is, when I look at the generation of today, it looks like they have lost a lot of the qualities of yesterday. Mm-hmm. And I began
character qualities in particular.
Yes, definitely. And I began to talk to them about Proverbs chapter 31, woman, and I gave them some nuggets how to hinge their lives on to do better, to be better, even in the entrepreneurship. And they got so excited about opening up cookie shops.
She got them stirred
dressing shops and all types of shops, and began to want to wait for their, this king to come in their lives and finish their college education and just do better.
Yeah,
it's just like they got so excited, started dressing better, and looking at alive.
And anytime you got the young folk coming around, high-fiving you, I'm talking about high schoolers.
and the gentlemen, the young gentlemen, they did the same thing. When I started encouraging them, they said, all of them said, yeah.
Yeah, they were behind you. I'm telling you, it was.
So we had a great time, and I'm just saying for leaders that are listening to this broadcast, if you want to bring us in to encourage your flock, encourage your millenniums, we will be more than glad to stir up Christ in them, to encourage them.
We empowered people for over 20 years there in the four walls of the church. We're still doing it as we were there at Mount Zion, and of course we're doing it outside the four walls as well. You know, our church has increased.
Yes, but our church done got bigger.
It's much bigger now.
Bigger and
it doesn't have walls.
A church without walls. To God be all the glory.
I'm telling you, it doesn't have any walls. But yeah, that was just a dynamic, empowering time. You taught them from Proverbs 31, the guys and the girls loved it. I mean, they were like, well, because we thought at first it was just going to be the ladies going to be staying there in that session, but the guys were like, no, we want to be in there too.
And the mature guys,
the older
ones, and the mature ladies were telling me, oh, God, we love that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God, we love that. So I'm just saying that you never get too old or too young to learn.
Hope and to learn.
And to hope.
So correct. Now, hey, if you want to get my girlfriend, going on 37 years, as some of my African friends say, 37 years.
It's a yes.
You like to have her to come into your church. Fire your young people up. Fire your ladies up. Fire your church up. Baby girl is available. My girlfriend is available. You can go right to our website at www.dr, spelled all the way out, calvinellison.com, and you can reach Dr. Ellison, Judy Ellison, and Dr. Calvin Ellison right through that website. You know, we got to talking to on that Monday. We're going to get back into that. We got to talking on that Sunday, actually.
Yes.
That Sunday morning and Sunday night, and I'm telling you, we got to getting into
that revelation knowledge
into
was flowing.
And I mean, the people were just stirred and moved, dreams. You know, one highlight that really jumps out at me, and that was this lady. She was about 300, I think she was 356 pounds.
And her height was like 5'4",
you know, something like that, 300 and some pounds. And to see the hope that came on that woman, we
have
tried
mercy.
to coach her to get her to, to come into the service and, and share her projection, her expectation, her hope 12 months from now. And she was like, I don't know if I want to do that. And, and finally we won her over to where she came in there that Tuesday or that Wednesday night and was willing to share what she had heard on one of the CDs.
She couldn't stop talking.
Oh, dear Lord. She talking about she didn't want to talk. That lady, I had to get the mic from her.
I'm telling you.
356 pounds, I think it was. And she was reluctant to come and share of what she was expecting. You see, you got to put your hope out there.
Yes.
You got to get your hope outside of you and let other people know about your hope. And we coached her into doing it. She stood up there and talked on that Wednesday night and said what she was planning on doing. And, she wasn't that hopeful about it. But I'm telling you all, by the time that service was over, she showed me one of the books that was given to her. She wrote a whole page of hopes.
Come on now.
Of what she was expecting was going to happen in the next 12 months. She got to talking about this business getting started and how she was going to start the Zumba class and help somebody else. And she would put somebody in charge. I'm like, I can't believe, is this the same lady? Who didn't want to, that was reluctant to stand before the people and speak. It's like somebody turned 15 bulbs on in her head.
I think she got the illumination, the revelation of, okay, this thing can really turn my life around. It can really turn my family life around. And everybody else that join in can turn their life around.
Well, she saw something.
Yes.
As the word was being taught, she saw hope. And she locked into that hope picture. And it seemed like she was already convinced
that she was that small.
She was that small already. That she'd already dropped that 175 pounds.
Come on now.
She got it.
I can't wait to see her.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And that's the good thing about it. Once you see it, once you lock into hope, and that thing is like, hey, you're like, I really see this thing. Oh, it's on then. But you got to get to the point to where you can see yourself with that degree in your hand. See yourself getting that promotion. See yourself with that dynamic relationship.
Come on now.
See your marriage going to another depth of intimacy and communication. You've got to see it first. If you don't see it first, then you don't have hope.
And you will never have it.
You'll never have it. But
because God is a divine architect. He knows how to design, shape us in the way that we're supposed to be shaped. If we just believe Him.
Yeah.
If we just believe the Word.
You believe the Word.
The hope of the Word.
See, every word, basically, from God will give you hope.
Oh, yes.
Well, all the promises of God, let me put it like that. All the promises will give you hope.
Yes.
That's why you got to lock into something that He has said. Because everything that He has promised is designed to give us hope.
Design.
So now how do I get it from a promise? That's the question. All right, we got to take a break here. Wow, this is just getting gooder and gooder and gooder. We'll be back in just a moment.
Rejuvenation for youthfulness and beauty is trending worldwide. People are getting laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, skin brightening, tightening, lifting, and reshaping. Smartplex ATL, a comprehensive medical spa located in East Cobb, 4799 Old Town Parkway. You can also visit us online at smartplexatl.com. Dr. Alexander and his team enjoy pampering you while you receive customized treatments in a beautiful, calming, zen-like atmosphere. Smartplex ATL. We are your Hollywood destination for exciting, youthful rejuvenation.
All right, here we are back, honey. Oh, I'm telling you, it was just getting, really
good then.
Red hot.
And time go by fast when you're having fun.
Come on now, come on. So how do I get hope out of a promise? Now, that's the key thing. Well, you get hope out of a promise from God, just like you get hope out of the expectation of graduating from college with your 2-year degree, 4-year degree, or what have you. How do you get hope? You begin to conjure up a picture of yourself walking across that stage.
Painting a mental picture.
Painting a mental picture of that better relationship, that promotion on the job. In other words, you meditate, you think about what can be versus what is.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, my God.
That's good right there.
Come on. Many people are stuck in what is and not spending enough time dreaming about what can be.
Exactly.
And when you start talking about hope, you're talking about considering what can be.
I love that.
Oh, that is so good.
And it can be.
It can be.
If you believe it. It's only believe it.
That's so true, honey. It can be. You know, you can be better. You can
lose weight.
You can do it. It can happen. I'll tell you one thing. I've taken this persuasion. Now, if something happens for one individual on this planet, that lets me know it can happen for me too.
Exactly.
It can
You
be.
can
It
be
can
rich.
happen. You can. Come on.
You can own your home.
Come on, you can own your business. Those of you that are thinking
Yes,
about owning your
business.
home, as my wife just mentioned, you can do it. Those of you that are thinking about having your own business, you can do it.
What do you do best? What you love the most?
Hey, what are your passions, in other words?
Exactly.
What moves your heart?
There's your business.
Hey, come on, you know. So, hope is a very powerful thing. And we were talking
powerful
about
word.
that. You know, we were talking about that there at Mount Zion. Get your hopes up. Now, I'm going back to that instruction that I told you all about earlier in the broadcast. And here's the instruction that we are giving you all today. Get your hope up. I didn't say get somebody else's hope up. Get your own hope up. And honey, we can remember years ago in high school, many, many years ago.
Yes?
Years
Okay.
ago. There in high school, there were certain students assigned to take the flag out of the office, take it to the flagpole, and put it on the flagpole and elevate the school or the country's flag
Yes.
on that flagpole. Now, while I was meditating and thinking about that flagpole ordeal, God began to speak to my heart and said to me, we must do hope like that, or a promise, or a dream or a vision or whatever He may have given us to elevate our hope. We've got to put it on the flagpole of life.
Yes.
You got to elevate what you're expecting. In other words, you got to talk about it. You got to think about it. You know, you got
to meditate on it. Day and night.
And night. What did Joshua say?
He said, make your own way prosper,
God said
and you
to
have
Joshua,
great success.
if you meditate on what I tell you, then you will observe how to be successful, you know, and make your own way
Make your
prosperous.
own way. He didn't say make somebody else make your way prosper. He said you will make your own way.
Your own way prosperous. You know, there's nothing wrong with you buying in to somebody else's dream. Now, we do it all the time.
All the time.
The clothes that you wear was somebody else's dream. The car that you drive was somebody else's dream. The house that many people live in is what somebody else designed. There's nothing wrong with that. But what about your own? You can dream your own dream.
And see, the thing
That's what hope is all about.
Yes. You recall when I was wanting to have a boutique.
That boutique.
And everybody said, oh, you're the dressing woman. So that just still my imagination said, well, if I dress that good, then I might as well open up a boutique.
Have your own.
Because if they love my clothes, they'll love my clothes in my shop.
Come on, you had
and that
your
is
own.
true. But the thing is, I had a dream, and I had to keep dreaming.
And you kept
to believe.
talking about it.
Oh, yes, day and night I was talking.
I watched you. You talked so much about it to where you, not only were you convinced yourself, but you convinced other people about your dream.
Yes, I
They
did.
saw your shop open just like you saw it open.
And that's why they planted into my shop.
Oh, yeah,
when I didn't have the money, they planted
people
into
gave you money to
help
get your
open
shop going. Come on. You know,
And that's what we got to do. We got to have it so embedded in our spirit that that's where we want to go. That's what we want. That other people will grasp hold of your dream
now,
and your vision.
how do you get it, as she just mentioned, into your spirit or your heart or your imagination? You think about it.
Think
over
about it.
and over and
Every
over.
day. Every
you
day.
create a mental picture
I was painting
of
a picture
what you
of
desire.
what I wanted. And see, the thing is, the more you talk about it, the more you'll begin to see it.
You'll see it. Come on.
And I even put a date on it.
You did. Mm-hmm.
I put a date on it, and
then
it
when
happened
the money
on the
started coming in
same date.
you were walking around with all that money, I didn't know it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling it right now. Everybody's hearing it. Yeah, you all. She was walking around and telling me about it later on.
$35,000,
yeah, she was having $35,000 and $40,000, and I didn't know anything about it because she chose not to tell hubby about it.
Well, ladies, please don't tell your husband all about the money that you have if you want to keep some.
All right, don't start a fire out there now.
Okay.
You know, that reminds me of a joke I heard some years ago. This guy lost his wallet, had his credit card in there, and a friend said, "Aren't you going to report it?" And the guy said, "No, I'm not going to report it. You know, somebody found it. I think, a thief. Somebody had stolen it.
Yes.
Aren't you going to report it?" The husband said, "No, I'm not going to report it. The thief is probably going to spend less money than what my wife does."
That's a good one. And that is so
He said, "No, let the thief keep it. He's spending less money than what my wife was doing."
I'm telling you, but we want you to have hope.
You want to have hope for every area. Oh,
Change
my God.
your thinking.
Yes.
Have the hope that God has invested in us from the foundation of the world.
And hang out with people that are hopeful.
Yes, not those that are always doubtful.
Doubtful and
fear and unbelief.
And doom and
you
all
can't
that stuff.
have that. You can't do this
and all that stuff. No, stay
you
away
can't
from.
listen to that.
Get you some good friends, people who are building you up as far as what can be in life. Now, our time has slipped away. Oh my God, you all, it was just getting so good. But I want to remind you, we are available to come to your organization, your church, or your whatever, and you can contact us.
To be a motivator.
Oh yeah, you'll get some motivating, edutaining stuff to help you just escalate your hope. We want to encourage you to go to our website. We've got a lot of good stuff. The second edition, honey, of Insights.
Beautiful book.
Oh, my God. Insights for Healthy Living and Weight Loss. That book, you all, is available. Insights for Healthy Living and Weight Loss. You can go right to our website. The announcer's going to give it to you, but I'll give it to you right now. www.Dr. spelled all the way out, Calvin with a C, CalvinEllison.com. You want to go there and get your copy. And, honey, by the way, too, something that we are so excited about, so many men are excited about it already, and that is our book that should be available for Father's Day.
I can't wait to read it myself.
The perfect, honey, Father's Day's gift for the father in your life, the husband in your life, the son or the nephew or the cousin in your life. The book is entitled Men Maximizing Manhood. Men Maximizing Manhood. Stories that give hope and empowerment so that we as males can maximize our manhood. Go right to the website, pre-order your copy for that loved one in your life or that friend that you adore. Men Maximizing Manhood is right there on the website. You can pre-order now. Honey, we got to go now. But we want to encourage all of you that are listening to us. Obey the instruction that we gave. Get your hope up.
Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive. Keep it on the flagpole. Keep an expectation there. We'll see you next time right here on Vibrant Living.
Yeah.
We hope you're leaving feeling empowered. Thank you for listening to Vibrant Living with Dr. Ellison. If you would like to learn more about our host or purchase books, please visit his website at drcalvinellison.com. That's Dr. DOCTOR CalvinEllison.com. Be sure to come back next Monday at 6 p.m. for Vibrant Living on Atlanta's Inspirational Talk Radio, Love 860. Bye for now.